Hello, my name is Louise and today I'm filming my 35th eyeshadow roulette. It has been a pretty successful 2 weeks. I have also finally started catching up on my backlog of videos, so I'm feeling inspired to continue filming and continue editing, so I'm in a good place personally. The rest of the world is right now a little, but I think we're all feeling similar, so yes. In my last 2 videos, I have included the Swedish Swish number to UNICEF, so yeah, if that feels like something you could support, then please do. That means also that many children around the world will be supported and not just the conflicts that are on the media right now, so that feels good to know. But yes, I personally still need this outlet of not so serious stuff, just, enjoying colors so that I can keep my energy levels up as much as possible in this time. So here is one more eyeshadow roulette for you. So let's start by going through the shades from last time. The first shade came from the Peaches and Cream palette, a fave, as we know, and it was the color Peaches and Cream, which is this one. It's a very versatile shade. That one, oh, it's hard. It's not very well swatched, but it's like a very pale peachy orange shade. I used it very many times. I used it 4 times, right? Yes. I used it as a base. I used it in a halo eye. I used it, I think, in like a matte look. And I know it's a good shade. I know it's a good color. So I love the palette. So nothing else to say there. The second shade was from the Nikki Tutorials and Beauty Bay collab, and it was the color 5 AM, which is that brown, a very nice brown, actually. There we have that one. I think I describe it as like a cool, maybe neutral probably more brown. Very useful together. It was very nice. A good like crease shade, deepener shade. I used it 3 times. I will use it again. Nothing else, nothing else to say. The third shade was from the BH Cosmetics Zodiac palette, and it was the color Taurus. No, it wasn't. And it was the color Under Aquarius. So here we have Aquarius. So it was that one, another brown, and this one is a little lighter than the one from the Nikki Tutorials palette. That one, yeah, warmer, I would say also. Very nice. I don't think I used these 3 in a look, actually, which was a bit of a missed opportunity, but we'll see in the selfies. I used it 3 times. One of the times I did not take a picture, but yes, very nice. The 4th shade was from the Gloss Gods Touch Me palette, and it was the color Petra, which is this beautiful dark blue shimmer. Ooh, it was so pretty. Even swatching it is like, that one, look, so cool, so pretty. I used it 3 times, and I'm really proud of myself for using such a dark shade 3 times. I used it once in a halo, so I had the Peaches and Cream in the middle and then the Petra on either side. A little too dark for me. Like, it felt a little bit like I was almost had a black eye, which I don't usually feel, but I don't, it was like just a, if I was taking a serious selfie, like it was fine, but if I smiled, it was a little, somehow, I don't know. But it was a beautiful shade, loved it. I did use it once as just an all over the lid kind of shade. Perfection. Loved it. And this palette is so inspiring. Look at all these shades. I mean, they are gorgeous. So, And the 5th and final shade was from the Naked 3 by Urban Decay, and it was the color Factory, which is this shade, like a dark brown shimmer. So that one, very pretty as well. Yeah. This color scheme is very cohesive. I really enjoyed like the feel of it. I used, let me see here, I think I forgot to say I used Factory 3 times as well. So yeah, if I summarize, I used all shades at least 3 times, which is very good, and I'm very proud. A neutral, heavy, but somehow still inspirational scheme, so all good. I have nothing else to say, so here are the selfies from last time. Okay, so those were the selfies from last time. Time to randomize new shades. I have 54 shades in singles and 408 in palettes. That leaves me with 462 shades. Whew, that's a lot, but okay. I have pulled up a random number generator, so I will enter 1 to 462. And now, generate. 226 is from the Morphe Always Golden palette. Okay, I have not had this color before. So it's from this palette, and it's the color Splendid. Ooh, okay, well, you know. So it's that shade, which is a warm brown. That's fine, that's good, you know. Okay, so the next shade. 247. Oh, it's from the Linda Hallberg Infinity Deep palette, the color Solar, which I have had before. So randomizing again. 182 is from the color Drain Queen of Hearts palette, which I have also had before. It was the color Princess. So randomizing again. 314. Okay, so it was from the BH Cosmetics Zodiac palette, the one we just had, and it's the color Cancer. So this one, so let's see where we have Cancer. Ooh, that one. Ooh, okay. Oh, interesting. I was not expecting this, to be honest. It's very sheer. It's like a sheer gray. That's pretty. Okay. Not the kind of shade that I'm immediately drawn towards, so that's a good thing. That's great, even. Okay, so the third shade. Okay, pretty close to the last one. 307 is, it's again from the Nikki Tutorials palette. It is the color Zomer, which I have had before. So randomizing again. 161 is from the Urban Decay Kaleidoscope Dreams palette, the collaboration with Kristen Leanne, and it is the color Leo, which I have had before. So randomizing again. 336 is from the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette, the color Utopia, which I have also had before. So randomizing again. Okay, 358. No! Okay, I was pretty excited because it's a palette that I have not had in a long time, but it's the only shade I have had before from this palette. It's the Shiseido Eye Color Bar Color Cocktail, and it was the color Cassis. So randomizing again. It was the number 250. I have already found it. It's also from the Linda Hallberg Infinity Deep palette, the color Redshift, which I also have had before. So randomizing again. Okay, so number 79, that's a old shade. So let's see. Yes, okay. I have not had this color before. However, it's from a neutral palette, the Stila Eyes at the Window Soul palette. So, okay. The color Being, okay, which is this one, a matte brown, pretty dark. It's fine. At least it's a new color. I've never had a roulette where I've had to randomize again and again so many times. So, you know, sometime has to be the first time. That's a Swedish idiom, which I do not think translates that well, but whatever. Okay, so let's randomize the fourth shade. And it's from the Nabla Dreamy palette. I have had this shade before. It's the shade Senorita, so randomizing again. Finally, okay, 398 is from the Juvia's Place, the Sweet Pinks palette. This one, okay, and it's the first shade in the palette, which I have described as a warm shimmer pinky coral. That one. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's fun. Okay, yay. I was like, no, not one more nude, or, you know, not one more re-randomization, but it's pretty. Not a very cohesive color scheme, but very pretty. Thank you. Thank you, randomization gods. So let's randomize the fifth and final shade. 171 is from the Nabla Dreamy palette, the shade Byzantine, which I have had before. So randomizing again. 300. Did I not have that one last time? Or like not that long ago? Yes, I have had it before. It's the color Underground from the Nikki Tutorials palette. So let's randomize again. Okay, so 427 I have not had before. It is, ooh, it's from the RawBeautyKristi palette, the one with the ColourPop at Forest Sight. This one, oh, this one, and it is the the final shade in the palette. So it's the one called Let It Rain, which is that one. It's very pretty. It's like a black with red sparkles in it. I mean, it's beautiful, but ooh, oh, it's very cool. Like, it's very, very cool. It just looks like a black, but it's very cool. Okay, yes, the color scheme for this roulette, rightio. Let's go through these shades. So first we have from the Morphe 9A Always Golden palette, the color Splendid. We have from the BH Cosmetics Zodiac palette, the color Cancer. From the Stila Eyes Are the Window Soul palette, we have the color Being. From the Juvia's Place The Sweet Pinks palette, we have this beautiful shimmer. And then finally, we have from the ColourPop and RawBeautyKristi collaboration at Forest Sight, we have the color Let It Rain. Yes. So last week's and this week's. This is definitely like, this could be like an eyeshadow palette in itself. This one, not so much, but that's fine. You know, I'm sure these two will combine nicely together. This brown will go with any shade pretty much. This one as well. This black and this pink next to each other, they look really pretty. I'm not sure how I can combine them. I don't think I really dare do a halo with this, but that would be kind of cool. But we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. So that was the 35th eyeshadow roulette, which was re-randomization heavy. Never had that many re-randomizations ever. So, you know, that was interesting. I am going to go help my husband make dinner now and then hopefully have a calm night. Please do take care of yourselves. The pandemic is not entirely over, so please do get vaccinated if you are eligible. Stay safe, wash your hands, and also take care of yourselves and your loved ones. Yes, that's all we can do pretty much. If you have the energy over to, you know, support any volunteer groups or whatever, please do that as well. It's always important to do, but sometimes we forget. So yeah, regardless, take care of yourselves. And I will see you in 2 weeks.